So today I'm going to demonstrate a triple chamber brass pendulum. And the first thing you need to do when you get a pendulum is to see how it works for you, and how it works for you might be different from someone else. So this one is brass, as I said, so it will have interactions with other, like electric fields. So I wanted to show you just a little bit about how it reacts in the home as sort of a baseline when it's not up against, when it's not detecting a change, what its normal behavior is, and then show you with my experiment when I move closer to something that's has a higher frequency. So I have it tied to my finger. Some people put them on a key ring, but this one's tied in a loop. And so I just kind of want to start by demonstrating, like, I have it up against this candle. You can hear it hit the glass. And I'm trying not to move my hand. I know I was always skeptical about pendulums because I felt like, well, people were making them move. So that's why you have to practice with it and feel and see what a normal movement is. So when you detect something that's either paranormal or abnormal, then you'll know sort of how it behaves differently. So there is some movement. Some of it's probably my hand, and then some of it is just electromagnetic frequency just in the home. But you can see my hand is over the candle, and I'm trying to hold my hand steady. And the pendulum, it'll readily go up against the glass. Okay, so now I want to show you how it behaved differently when I put it up against my Wi-Fi box. So I came over here. This is my Wi-Fi. And so what I did was still trying to keep it. I can already feel the difference. And the difference I feel is I feel like something's pulling downward. And then I also feel like something's pushing against the pendulum. You can't see it. It's something I feel in my finger, the finger that it's tied to. So I'm going to continue to try to move my hand closer to my Wi-Fi box. So you can see I'm not moving my hand, and I have my hand over the Wi-Fi box. But this is how the pendulum behaves with a change in a frequency. And the closer I try to get the pendulum, the more it reacts. And like I said, I have my hand over it, and there's no way for me to touch it. It won't let me touch up against it no matter how hard I try. You can see now that I'm trying harder to make it touch, and it's just swinging wider away. Now, one thing I think I can use for ghost hunting is I can tell by the way it's pushing and pulling on my finger the direction in which I'm getting the change. So obviously I can tell by knowing it's in front because I can see the Wi-Fi box. But if I know that's how it behaves, when I feel it push or pull back like it's currently doing, right? When I feel it pull back, trying to get a better view. Now, just to demonstrate, I'll take it back over here to the candle. And see how it just stops. And then if I bring it back by the Wi-Fi box, and again, I'm not moving my hand. Isn't it crazy? Probably wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't said, I'm just trying this. Anyway, that is a brass pendulum, and I'm going to use it tonight for ghost hunting, and I'll let you know how it works.